Think soaking chia seeds is simple? You might be doing it dangerously wrong. There are 7 critical mistakes almost everyone makes. One of them could even block your nutrient absorption and make you bloated for hours. But don't worry, we're about to fix all 7. Tiny seeds, big power, packed with fiber, protein, and omega-3s. But soak them wrong, and you cancel half the benefits, or worse, you harm your gut metabolism without realizing it. Let's break down the 7 worst mistakes and how to actually get the most out of every spoonful. See, most people don't realize this. Chia seeds are only as powerful as the way you prepare them. You can't just toss them in a glass of water and expect magic. In fact, when soaked incorrectly, they can cause stomach pain, blood sugar spikes, and block nutrient absorption. It's not about whether chia seeds are healthy, it's about how you use them. So if you're doing any of the following 7 things, you're holding yourself back. Stick around until the end, especially for mistake number 7. Most people never talk about it, but it might be the reason you're not seeing any results with chia seeds, even after weeks of using them daily. 1. Soaking in cold water, major mistake. Let's start with one of the most common errors. Most people just dump chia seeds into cold tap water and call it a day. Sure, it works, but not well. Why? Because cold water slows down the hydration process. Chia needs to absorb liquid to form that gel-like texture, and cold water can take hours. Even then, it doesn't fully activate the enzymes that help digestion and nutrient absorption. Fix it. Use warm or room temperature water, not boiling, just gently warm. It speeds up the gel process and releases more nutrients. Bonus tip. Add a squeeze of lemon juice. Vitamin C enhances mineral uptake and makes it easier on digestion. 2. Soaking for too short or way too long. Here's another big one. Some soak chia for 5 minutes. Others forget it for 24 hours. Both are bad ideas. If you eat chia before it's fully gelled, it keeps absorbing liquid inside your gut, leading to dehydration, bloating, and even mild blockage. But over-soaking, that can cause fermentation, creating bitterness and gas. Best practice, soak for 15 to 30 minutes in warm water. That's enough for perfect hydration, soft, light, and digestible without turning it into glue. 3. Using the wrong liquid. Now let's talk about the liquid itself. Some people soak in juice, others in milk, and a few in fancy nut milks. But here's the truth, not all liquids are equal. Avoid sugary juices like bottled orange juice. They spike blood sugar and ruin digestion. Avoid regular dairy milk too. Calcium binds with iron and limits absorption. Better options: warm filtered water, unsweetened coconut water, almond milk with no added sugars, herbal teas like ginger or chamomile. Add a pinch of pink Himalayan salt for electrolyte balance, especially if you drink it post-workout. 4. Not rinsing your chia seeds. Almost nobody does this, but they should. Chia, like flax or sesame, naturally contains phytic acid, which blocks mineral absorption. While chia has less than most seeds, if you eat it daily, that buildup can matter. Quick fix. Rinse chia in a fine mesh strainer under warm water for 20 to 30 seconds before soaking. This reduces anti-nutrients and makes the seeds easier to digest. 5. Soaking and storing the wrong way. You soak them perfectly, now don't ruin it with bad storage. Plastic containers can leach BPA or microplastics, especially when warm. And storing big batches for too long invites mold and off smells. Do it right. Use airtight glass jars. Keep 1 to 2 servings at a time and refrigerate no more than 3 days. Add fruits only when ready to eat. They spoil fast and can ruin the mix. 6. Adding sweeteners too early. This one's sneaky. Many people stir in honey, maple syrup, or flavored powders before soaking. That's a mistake. Sugar interferes with chia's gel formation and slows enzyme activation. Fix. Let chia soak first, then add natural sweeteners after it's fully expanded. You'll get better texture, smoother taste, and balanced blood sugar. 7. Ignoring the ratio. Here's the most overlooked step and the reason most people don't see results. Too many seeds, not enough liquid. The ideal chia to water ratio is 1 tablespoon chia and 6 to 8 tablespoons liquid. Less than that, and your seeds can't fully expand, leading to dense, hard to digest clumps. Too much liquid, and they never form proper gel. The fix? Stick to 1 to 6 to 8 ratio, stir well, and let it rest halfway through, soaking for even hydration. These small habits make a big difference. They turn chia from a basic seed into a genuine superfood your body can actually use. More energy, less bloating, better digestion, clearer focus, steadier blood sugar. This is how you unlock chia's real power. Remember, tiny habits done right beat big ones done wrong. every single time. If you learned something new today, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And if you want more simple, no hype health videos, subscribe and turn on the bell. We've got plenty more coming, simple tips that actually work. Now tell me in the comments, how are you using chia seeds right now? Smoothies? Overnight pudding? Raw and yogurt? I read every single one and reply to as many as I can.